Zero hunger is sustainability goal number 2, and it's a major issue facing many parts of the world today.
You know, if you consider that issue along with the global facts, the global challenge we have, like 760 million people plus tonight are going to go to bed hungry. And many of them, by the way, are farmers. And a large percentage of them are severely malnourished. And if you compound that with the understanding that in just 30 years, we're going to have 2 billion more mouths to feed on this planet, it should become pretty clear, if not abundantly clear.
Food propagation methods have to become smarter and more efficient as populations grow. One method that can increase food production is by grafting. The method of grafting is actually taking a piece of a mature tree and grafting it to a seedling. The process of grafting has been around for about 2,500 years. This process speeds up food production in most fruit-bearing trees by 60 to 80%, with mature yields in 5 years, according to Michigan State University. Also consider, most trees grown from seed will take 8 to 12 years to produce fruit. Variety selection is also an important effect of the grafting process. When some plants get cross-pollinated, results can be a totally different fruit. This is also considered selective breeding.
Here we have 2 plants, one that has been grafted and one that has not. As you can see, these leaves are much greener and do not have the pests that the other plant has. It also has much better fruit and overall health concept. This plant has worse pests than the other one. As you can see, it has webbing and other residents of spider mites and other pests that we would find in the greenhouse, whereas this plant does not. And no fertilizers were used, and therefore that leads us to believe that this plant is resistant, whereas this one is not.
By grafting, farmers can produce varieties that grow well in their climate and fight diseases prone to affect their plants. More targeted production ensures larger harvests, which means more people get fed. There's a number of different types of grafts, from veneer grafts to side and top cleft grafts and bud grafts. For example, most mangoes are grafted utilizing the cleft technique, while most avocados and citrus are bud grafted. According to the UN, agriculture is the single largest employer in the world, providing livelihoods for 40% of today's global population. It is the largest source of income and jobs for poor and rural households. Worldwide, more than 675 million metric tons of food are produced each year. If more food farmers are trained in grafting, not only can we increase yield, but increase the efficiency and the diversity of production, which will help achieve some of the UN Zero Hunger goals, like number 2.3. By 2030, double the agricultural productivity and incomes of small-scale food producers.
It is time to rethink how we grow and share and consume our food. If done right, agriculture, forestry and fisheries can provide nutritious food for all and generate decent incomes while supporting people-centred rural development and protecting the environment.